o na chesum kai sum na chaguna chesum the muadai and some nematima your friend is something about Tottenham and no one so give out to Tero and some Kubadano and report from in St. Kenneth here Mammy Franto Johnson Yami Tuma William Sana and some lady and sensitized Nene test and Udru and about your talent shrine catchers could down to Nema and I got Galani catch him that's nephew Alfred my friends as a solo catcher and I'm there 5 p.m. on Samachano and some Tuta Mammy Franto just a team of friends some pizza and some friend Lazio Bianco Celesti and on some 7:45 p.m. and on some much so live from Sova 98 on 3 film 19 science line server about your Facebook no and Sova on TV Chudo Kinchapa nam ya king kai and some Yama come pa and some new screen so a Brian Sansia it latest outwana and some never baby my main fan to Johnson permit checks and I'm a report from Zenka and some chance my runner your friends are to sound deal name come screen so and some upon me conscious to sound deal Wakako pra minyan and chansom no bet much future kakra ama chansom new coffee in a bed like kakra and why I grana your friends are to sound non come out deal I will say carry much my friends some Paris and Jama and some no game against the Lorraine and grano some new coupon children michancha me also chansom a grano and some much future kakra and some nachani prano minyan and chansom yasum a zero sano kakra and St. Kenneth here my front to him some my bronchia your friends Louis Fernando Marinanda Diaz I was in a Kadama to my friends some nearby Namami Arakine dresses so Mama Bronchia your friends some Michael Lisa County and income and some senses and Crophomia and some no happy pa so do Tima your friends some nearby Amuncha some Crophomia and some no diagra we met me at the John some netio Williams Arakine dress about Washa I had 25 goals and I assist I had 3 sounds like Michael Linson was 8 goals assist and I had 5 a reference Louis Diaz was 9 goals and I 7 assists and until they said just uncle for me and just some no team bruta HML Harry Michael and some Harry Michael Louis Amo and some Joe and more some Ketoka. Now report on in St. Kenneth here and some Mudu Tima. Your friend some about your Juva Soya. Memo reference Luciano's Palatica Pancio. Now Yenin Komaka Cram, no screen so and some so penino. Wouldn't so announce and contrast in the Matima Fence Juve and upon me catch on some no penino and some Nebano Beajma Dane Matima. Your friends Juve and Yamea Domana, the friends and training sanction and Banso and the Enyan some Ketoka. So penny Bano Bano, and some Neditima, your friend is something about your Juve, and some never front to my quantumo, and we reference Luciano's Palatica Pancio, and I make one some the name some Nediacho, Nama reference Hirako Aito, Nama Ifonso Boy Davis, Nama Jama Musiela, Nayan Consons, William Sanano Peno, San Crowley and some training, a march to turn some go through, and I'm reference some Visam Johnny Paul Company, as I said, and Brapa, says a buyer Baba Kurum Nania Prepa. And some Sandano, and some other kinds of Granny Francis Jamba Musella Pra, and some native here, no to me a training kama, and Manchester to turn some nair fire, and some nair fire, no, and report them and say, come in, come here. Your friends some Angola near to Kamaka, and some Yamia, Tuanum Sangola Mino, everybody at your friends from Argentina. We are friendly match, and a friendly match, no, Minyan and Chanson, and Corso Angola Mino, 12 million euros Samania, and such a player, friends, you message them to the also cost, and some Cosro, and Manchester Bibian, some Quays, and Leono, Yamia to 11 November, and on some much on Netoka, or my friends from Angola, and our for my friends from Argentina, and Baba Copapa, and now some Ketaka, and on their permit checks, I mean, say, can it say, Mammy front to Johnson, running friends as Palante, say, young front to Johnson, or say, Banwa Ban or Baba 4-3-3 formation, 10 year pa. Naya 4-3-3 formation, goalkeeper, Naya Branchia, your friends are Gregorio, a real friends at Kalulu, Ebecha Chobi, Ubenya Brancha Frasa Ganti, a real friends at Kali, Ubenya Campian, Somusomu Chancho, Udun Fifiona, a Brancha Frasa Cob Mines, Ubenya Lucatali, a real friend, some about Joy Turam, and him one of my Sumia Consensao, Ubenya Brancha friends, some Daffy, Ubenya about your Canon Yeltas, woman Rantia, Uruni friend. friend Solutions Palati, and some never use me or two before so yeah, and I'm like a criminal second says here, and no information about when the players such as don't mess at now just some Ayajumakama, and some Nadimatima, Jefferson Juve, now my reference of Monsal and Yanin come out, and some so do Monsal and Soya, when you sell last a year, you catch them all, some who do Saudi Arabia, Monsal and Target, and some Nedama Saudi Police, you know, now Demensekas losses on man a contract, and so far, some Amphibiano and Camonsal, £150 million, and here's a car, and Quebec Amphibia. Now, Minion and Chancellor almost as a Yamea Tomograno Soba, Chancellor Ombasan, Eddie Day, and soon out to do to I have about tourist attraction, so on makes me ask some about tourist ambassador. Now, Chancellor Nonoswan, Tonso Bojuma, and some of Saudi Arabia, and not to sound for no for no Macrana, I have friends some more salam, now, Sesonum and young Quay and answer in Kuye, Diamin Sekan is here, and some Chancellor Namukuso, and no Paninum Netin come out, some one day more salah, and some Nether Bechamo Saudi Arabia, no one controls some Najmatain, and some Nedama Saudi clubs, and all, Kakray and Sekan is here, Mammy from Jansodu Tima, your friends Olympic Leon upon me, can't you say, Leon from Penny from Naquasita, and some Aquay meeting. Now, meet me and say almost a crying friends Anthony Cano, says so references shall be alone, some Nama crying Yabimo, says I crying playing time, and some no team friends of Real Madrid, I limited when Yabimo, Debia creating chain now that in some Shani Dominic for more, Debia bones are creating chain now that in some Sunano and Yaman Quayan from Crana, your friends some Anthony, me and chair, sell your from Penny Fonson Yamia Toma, your ranch and baby and Baba, no one has some mess among Sabeka Crana, your friends some Anthony Canachas or on some Napa, no Baba yet when it come out some Nedimatima, your friends some Leon, and I'm there Cocray and St. Kenny says here, Mammy Fonto Jasso do Bruce and Dotman Soya, Mamma Rufus and the Coco Wagner Kamaka, and some coaching here to come out and Crana, your friends and Nicola and Soleno, Demin St. Cancer, Yamea, Dominus, and Swan, Nicholas Sulebe, free team and friends of Bruce and Dotman, no, so the Nya Chabba before, as I said, putting from Nanya Catcher, say, Yamea Dominance and the contract in the Swan, where more and Mirachawa is Tandeman and answer and Chiban Sana so a player, now ought to sound some offer working, now just some also some or just offer working, Emma Chesson and to channel some come and some net about me young Chesson Yamea Tom, no, so season of Branchia, your friends some Nesule, and some free to my first approach on Dotmo, no, the Nya Chabba before from the no, Cocray and St. Kenneth is here, my man from Johnson Nudu by a Pima, my reference of Vincent Company and Yenny Commos Queen's Hall, now Vincent Company and says sending a friend Mr. 14/14, says send any make quay some net more penny no, says send on Shano on chances so pennyway, and some net thing out by a Baba Queen so yeah, William Sanano, I can't say, do baby and a company, banana man for can. And a company baron and a company baron and found some family says a company by you know be bearded them come and some other more penino nana crony friends with the and fan to Johnson Timmy friends by ya Bano Baba and I was any Ajapa Nana Ninchi says we Liverpool Kuna says Liverpool Kuna Neman Quay and Famo and yes and Neman Quay and Nanya some of your free team now your friends at Liverpool and some Musha crown of bar body amatima your friends some want to buy says I can't and also pa would do any more no Benya branchia. Your friends are kin Ubenya Louis dance Ubenya about Jamaica or Lindsay. Also feeling a good person says oh Bobo. Now a branch of friends are a kin anymore. Now just a Mikey or Lindsay that's what can one. Mansalbe Philip be a balance on each and some nana bounce some Tamataniache. So Johnny to my friends some about your buyer. Yabusan said Bano one and also type Argentina. I was a young trophy Busan sound summoner. I don't know Busan's one and soon in home. See a fan to just a Johnny or Johnny Tima. Your friends some there by an Onuhota and no Korea friends will be just. Robert on Tim and they've read about to answer trophy anymore. Mammy Conapoli and Komaka and some no Napoli. Mamma refers a Calvin de Bruyne, Yen come sound some Calvin de Bruyne. In one day at the boy no sound some million chance and Yamea Toma. Walk up about Consum America. Walk up about Kosovo Canada. Walk up about Kosovo Mexico about Calvin and Tim and Kobe. I are some pa. and some Nadama boy and friends Kevin Bonya, Mimacho say German Napoli Bobokuno, Mammy Fanto Johnson, my branch friends Rafinha, boss a player, Minion and Chelsea after international breaking, once some never returning over Toronto, and some Naya Jumakama, and some Nadama friends, some Naya Bonza, and why Kakayan second says here, life on Sova, 903 from my granny friends, Lami Yama, Nayanin Comos, Quinnes, Lami say, young Fanto Johnson upon me catch him say, or say one can't a bronchia, Jeffrey Sankava say, or Beshan or Tanum, Anyasano catch a name of catch and say, Yamia, to my nest, I am about I am return league and counter, and I'm some I return match, and I chose Biabo Bas Abukuno, one cancer Bonibia, and some young family man to run a first Cavajo, and I'm near per report of Inseka, my main friend to Jansarudu Tima, your friends are Real Madrid, Williams Ababe to Janso running a friend and suffer in China Paras at a Dodo or Drigas on to Chani, and some Namatima friends are Real Madrid, on in some show from letting come out, and Mania Sinyamea to watch a branch of friends are killing Mbappe, and some near quoting a golden boot, 2024-2025, I am golden boot, about some Yamea to our presidential boss, and some now Estadio Santiago Bonabodi Madrid, España, a reference from Chino Paris by available, a reference of Xabi Alonso by available, now just a first in place in Yansum Netmiaba, now just a cranial first in Mbappe, now what to know, almost from that video sending some amount of Sabian Sumna go through, and some Nadama by friends of Kylian Mbappe, and Omnia Kramen second says here, now Sadis come a reference of Xabi Alonso, now Yanin Komaka Cross Queen of Sons of Xabi Alonso, no, Diamen second says here, and so Charles of Xabi Alonso, and I am a Venetian San Samana, yes, do baby and Bimacho Vini, and some Ecopachano, why can't Venetia Junior said, dear see Honomono, dear see a watchers on an Tamil room Honomono, share and Obian Tiven and Pierre Bontain, said, dear Chairman Manin Chamanco, dear can also bomb by, and on to know, dear see Montamano, share and some castle and Comomutiano, share and any paper once and see some Nantebe, and on Kakra, a reference of Xabi Alonso, and some catch up branch of friends of Venetia Junior, Mammy Fanto Joseph Venetia Junior, but that's what I saw ya, you didn't come out, we don't send your man doing a rum and some no and summer, me and Joseph Venetia Junior, and some better Johnny to my friends of parents and Tama, Amania, says Stone on open your friends of Xabi Alonso and Tamina Fine, yes, I'm on Tam and your fine sons of Vinny, and so did some coaching and penasum, Vinny, Legend is a coach and some Nanya Dano, Napa report from in second chance I say, Xabi Alonso, the reason Chia will give Venetia Junior 3 minutes hair, Udu's penna, per Messons at Jam say. Yes, a two baby natures a bufaba, and on to know so you finish so junior fremo, now just some bufon and command some never from Kaka, as on some other time of Penia, your friends of Xabi Alonso, whereby I try to my friends are Real Madrid, or contact your penny friends of Carlo Ancelotti, Ebusana place no be answered will be a supercity here. Yes, Ancelotti, country runner, your friend of some Xabi Alonso, some about Tovino, Nakuma Hanapa, and to do baby, I don't know, maybe Ancelotti, or no, I come here boy it down, and no count and Sanano, a reference some Xabi Alonso, and some lady boy in Fremo, and on there per report I mean second since here. Mammy Fanto just do Roman soya, Roman from Penny Force, young Fanto just her, you're from Mintitai, Amania, almost him junction sexy, or Montana Hutai, and on Sacran, I'm a fighter to the end. So the Belm almost Sabaka Crana, your friend some Johnson sexy, Sinakai, and some Nedamatima, your friend some Manchester United, so United, I saw ya, says I cry on Yabimo. On your bimo oti bench, and as I said, and on to know me about Roma from Penny for, say I'm found to Johnson, no was our crown of Soba, now about Johnson, no Ajmakama, and some Nadamotima, your friend some day Roma, and where I come and say, can says here, Mammy found to Johnson who do some food from her, say we are some Penny for our baby one and some pa, winning some Mason Greenwood, me about to announce our way, and some near Mason Mount for Mammy, a do baby no, just a coach of further tomato care, no, just some the way, Dinsobania Co-op. And so around about your England national team anymore. Demin Sinkin is also coach and friends of Tomato Cow. And so consider so Frebueno, no, just no Sober Tonso, no way at Jumakama, and some Nadematima, and also my friends from England and all, Kakay and Sinkin is here. Live from Sova, 19 on 3 from my friend to just say, we refer to my Frank Evans also penny. And I didn't see him. Can we say, as one pa. Oma Newcastle from Achao Kafia. Coach nothing come out yet.
All right, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's always disappointing to lose. And it's always disappointing to be out of a tournament where we would like to progress to the next round and the next round and so on. So that's a disappointing thing. To look a little bit bigger perspective, I think our performance were good. I think when it comes to like James Park, I think we create more shots than them. We looked much better in phase 1 and 2. I think we looked more clear in our attacking ways. I think we ended in some good situations. I think we really tested Ramsdale's at times. He had some fantastic saves. And then we had maybe 6 or 7 situations where it's like this, then we arrive at the right moment and we hopefully score. So I think that's the positive. And I think mentality was good.
Run Chanwe Crunch and Science, can I say, Namamia Bruntia, your friends Alessandro Martinez, so Sakadama United Timano, says a baby them come crano and some return and air panel, now oye trade and some Matima friends of Manchester United. Now says, oh, to buy a Bobo Quena Soya. Now, yes, about the place where else we had the highest average air goals per game, and where Bayer Munchi history, or as a Hurricane, Nidiana 0.97 goals per game, Jet Muller 0.93 goals per game. Samson Lewandowski, $0.92 goals per game. Now, Chelsea don't be some of them come. Now, who doing Biama women, coaches, naming come away and some month of October. Bimancho managers a day plan out to the Soyate, a reference to Mikel Tatum on training manager, and some other months no Timino, a reference to Ruben Felipe Marima Quest, and some United manager, a reference to Bimancho Una Emery, and some other Pima branch, a friend Adoni, I will on some other wine, and a cancer, Yataman wine also Chabos Bodiano, and why a question say it was a Ghana, and then the real singer, Mammy from 21 more times so do Juva Soya, Mammy coach a friend Luciana Spallantia, Nayan Common Sanea, about 3 years Gadea, on the ranch and some training, and some number began some Kama, and some Kamano, come and second says, no reference upon scores, yes, so baby, seven and a banner on shutdown sounding ye, sir. Now, yes, some opinion at Aquacotin Comocacra, some no cripple on panels or decide this hair. Yes, say be a ball console, no Robert's not TV, so now some or church and I cannot, what decided so over concentration, and some Quanibano, so now just some to turn some go through, and some go through some Tamano, and my Cocaine and second says here, Mammy found 21 more times a Udru, I answer for from her, a reference at Davia Labala to Combo, I am not a player. Yes, Alabama owned himself for the past 3 seasons. We watch our ninjas from A6. Sounds also set on Snuffian Quano. Yes, one spend it 546 days. Oh, fear sounds so reference out that Gabra Melitao and some Madrid player. On some ninjas and also A5. What is a we watch and also A5. Now, dear tennis, one of some not fear 493 days. And why a branch here? Your friends some out that Gabra Melitao and also make one some other show. Mammy found to dress my opinion first. Me count Tata. Now, you didn't come on screen so as some Atata. No, Atata. Now, me count Tata. Atata. Says, Atata, Egusum, Edge the Tipa. Wouldn't some says a real singing a coach by Qua. Obia can want some Atata. Wouldn't some for the last 6 months as Wabano. Obian Fabon to Natravo. Ateta no se no ateta egusum na ejitepa atenta na yajumapa na atenta na ne nton na kwakodin komokakra ensum na baby san no krebe won pan san so timno wo branch France bukan oyoyinka temedayon saka na just ateka so munya ye wadwuma ye na just odro chiro no on the lines of a branch here je France William Alian Andre Gablan Salibamo na omototo omonyama wachiro ya be den sam sabobe kwembe constitute Sabon do any more quick, about some answer about you crow bebre, and on some answer to any brands from Netimaba, and on the answer of Kuno, and I make one some and every some Nadia Chow. Number one friend Sanja Posticogro, not any Comoca Cassans, and I don't make controls hair. William Sassotic from Penny for by some areas of control and a channel also call or some coach in the bar. Now about Twansu no Sabaya Jumakama, and some Madame Saltic Bobocono. Not William Sir Coach Nabos answer not to a Gamania, or the son of a so could break a Coca kakra na ono sum hwe ne mom kakra nsan no beba wa bansan sempanifo crisis wo dwan bepem a wakuna chi na nche so bepem enom ne kakra ense kan sesia ma me fanto dwan so du man city for so ya man city for panifo so yem fanto dwan so akra na je friend some Claudio Chiviri no nyame ya doma Samuel Jenu mbema na sum na ba no ba o mansa e bi oba bebo yesem be fele be kuso se mo e dan sum na dia ma akra no ne mo no Godiola dia tunu so akra ne ba o mesa mana sa kolon na chesem ono so akokeni motos no ba na so kone se fama na chesem ono so o ma so tima frero na wa beton sum na yadwuma kama ensum na de motima fensum na Man City enom na kakra men se kan se sia live from Silver 93 Facebook na Silver TV chechuru adwenchire ba na ya kenkan ensum na diama ma men fanto twensa branchia je friend said Dodo Kamavinga Simi Taklevinga Kabinda Lazarazo anche so sina kadema tima je friend said Raymond no je so pani friend said Jabi Alonso ngani me ba choma do fon pani 14 kabo sa akrane friend said Kamavinga no edu be na Chelsea fo anya preso mo pa kra no say yes Jabi Alonso akrana be ne darling boy after some akrana chi Pedri didn't share the bottom our classic kwenimono after some akrana chi Pedri ensum na chane kafia after say akrana chi Pedri se ball woni bopa after say akrana kan some go no ball fifi ono na no chance na ho no my simple ensum na jamani Jabi Alonso ensum na nya akrana ho enom na kakra men say kan sesia mame fanto janso woni some na enso e techef na techef dia na enso e rana je friend some Diego Armando Maradona and then birthday Armando Maradona chiansen kaneno enko 65 years e be ho na ye din komo bebre some the golden boy no wonim some opani we oya juma so ensum no football mo mame fanto janso me chance me report to me seka ensum chance woni ansate e wa Argentina ensum na we ba Argentina juniors so sanso we Boca Juniors eno 1982 mame fanto janso 1984 be sie kan ensum we ba bounce Bobo Kuno 1991 no second monopoly team no we want 23 no second mo sabia mame fanto Johnson aya 1994 no ni wo old boys ho ena chesem osanko ye adwuma 1997 obeye adwuma ensum ne ma Boca Juniors man to cheno sum ne kama mame fanto Johnson woni so rana je friend some ne be ocho we ensum ne de kan sa aya me ba ocho Maradona me kan won some no Maradona wa coach team my friend some racing club pain wa coach team my friend said Deportivo aya Mando Yipan wa coach team my friend some Argentina Panasomena je France Argentina probe kai the year 2010 at the time I yabo World Cup and some of my friends of South Africa no winning some opinion friends of Maradona and some na demi ba Argentina national team ba and koye and some na fama no wa ba mu ya dem and some na de mano na dem say kan sense kan opinion chias here and some na wodan kan and some na birthday na ye kan opinion friends of Diego Armando Maradona me ba cho ye kan no winning some the year 1986 and Chazo Shan of God go no na Santa no na sam keto kra na mame fanto Johnson sama chero e ban so my friends some Mexico ne host sa World Cup no and so our stadio zeg away stadio as take ho and sama chero ko so na Santa reference some Ali Ben Nasser and then a reference from my friends Tunisia na dem say kan sama chero nya sam keto kra winim sense o my friends England wo mo pem me ba cho peni friends some Maradona ni dienche amani esa go we ha esa Santa no peni friends Peter Shorten and a go about my friends about to England na onim san ke no do 51st minute no and I just opening in some shake go and some my friends Argentina referee no jam fifi ali benasa chance no be a cancer board in your go and so referee go na the second go no onim so to win the 5 and some of the born court tonight and also the keeper no and some so Santa Urana je friends some Peter Ayabele what trebo no Santa Ure friends some Peter Red what trebo no Santa Ure friends Terry Butcher what trebo no Ure friends Terry Ayafren we what trebo no and also the Butcher and so and I go give a first Peter Shorten what then so some man to turn some kama and some kama and on to say Armando Maradona Chasina and come and when you 65 years I know kakra and say can say life on Silver 93 from my main friend to Johnson reporter me say Council Johnson nunim so do tima je friend some about your way and some Man City say na branch friends Ryan Chiki say young friend to Johnson Nick Papa Amania say football no or no football there or da a football sounds no didi a football sounds no so a football ni bibia ensum na football no kakra branch friends Ryan Check on your player ensum na matime friends some na Man City no waba bontim na we dey about to answer trophy no mama front to Johnson say I very important ensum na man say me ba to ready for no one be ba na be we game na cheso you obie na sisiri na cheso de kwani fie ba na sana na cheso na ni cheso ba na o say front to Johnson say mo bobo na enon person mo share na cheso we enso ba na supporters no so na cheso so we supporter na be twes ka so ba Man City ba o kofia e o so de ni jensu na kofie mama front to Johnson so say only Godiola Montamu say enon sim Godiola no sebe o ya jumadan to some na bodan for na ono so crazy ono crazy Godiola so crazy na osim na bana sana chese ni chenkwa na o say de ba ko kan ade ache wi anso nyina ne say owura ne fense Godiola no chese coach ba ko a chese obara ba sum na so Godiola na o say ono no crazy na ne coach a je fense Godiola sum na crazy once again no o say football no o didi a football ono so football chese ono ne yire kwata a football no kakra branch friends Ryan Check waba bon team na we dey about to answer trophy no mama front to one more times a report wa me say cancel chance do chima je friends Manchester United mama reference Amorim ni koma kakra e was screen so some na ni braba bruta some say Amorim akodi koma kakra Ruben Amorim no say some onya be hye ne ma koyu ensum na mo pani go so kakra ensum na tutu ne ma na opani so won akura bo say cancel ma chima je friends Western United den ensum ade Lucas aya way enso Lucas Paqueta na Lucas Paqueta a player bia say no pani friends Ruben Amorim say yam fan to just boy no we brutal eno tim kaben company for your gentem no chosum na kransumra no matronso no nya juma den from a team je friends Manchester United and na kakra say can say live from silver 903 from am fan to just report wa me say gazo chance we do team first page we so refer saying na so in Kalaife and in central for kodin kama amania o say fan to just grana je friends na Sani Mayulu no oye brutal akra we also in a chance na choso wotet and contract je no sansa akra we bo pa eno tse nipa ya de osaye won sa choso akra mu hye ni monyama choso to tweno ensum ne kokama ensum kokama eno na kakra yen say kan sesia mama front to just open your first and slot ensum na manager de matime friends Liverpool and you busan so penny say de enya ma ko say pa eno amanfo so de nkran and no man for so den kran na boy na coach kabibi kakra na yentie and crazy den kran and so na boy.
It looks as though you've gone the opposite with a very young team and an even younger squad. What's the thinking there?
I think people who know this club and have followed this club for a few years know that that in this competition we also use this for our younger players. We want to create a pathway for them to play in front of 60,000 people, in front of our own fans. That's one of the reasons. The other reason is that we've only have 4 or 5 injuries, but if I have to play again the same players, I think there are multiple reasons why we haven't won as much or why we lost so many games, and with all the reasons, still no excuses to lose so many, but it hasn't, of course, not been helpful that almost every time we were only 2 days in between the games we had to play after we had to play away from home. And then again, create a pathway for them to play in front of 60,000 people, in front of our own fans. That's one of the reasons. The other reason is that we've only have 4 or 5 injuries, but if I have to play again the same players, I think there are multiple reasons why we haven't won as much or why we lost so many games.
Ryan Chanoye kakra coach friend Samuel Anchana Salt and so other 2 years central for the mommy coach friends Godiola na Godiola na busan so penny says so straight kana your friends ele bon challenge says the fitness send it here.
Anything else, boss?
Is Haaland okay? Do you expect him to play on the...
Yeah, so I hope so.
Has he got a nice boss? Is Haaland okay? Do you expect him to play on the...
Yeah, so I hope so.
Has he got a knock?
Yeah. You saw the image? Did you see the image?
Run Chanoe, Kakran Science, can say, Mammy found to one more time, so do to my friends of Pierre Jansoya, Pierre, you phone penny for say, young friend to Janse, and Sanchez, Mivancho, Akrana, Jefferson Duzal Dino, or somewhere and Tentamana, Chesson to Johnson Kokama, and some Nadama Crano, Sansa Crano, or a Bruta, Macan Johnson, Duzal Duo, and Sopra. And on to them and Pennyphone say, just a crown on the bad chance now, just latest by somewhere 2020 January no, now on my church and the contract, Jimson, Diamana Sansa Crana, Jeffrey said to Zout doing a ball or Boronia Boraki to a cry. And on to them, Sam Pennyphone and then chance say, now just a contract in order to pay secret so now just some Sunday 10 and some Nadamotima, Jeffrey Sammy Banchum, and no air parents and Jama, and no air crunches some men say, can it say, Mammy found to just a Vinicius Junior and San Samano. Say, you send a contract and send some sort of renewing the contract. And I'll say, well, renewing the contract, you know, yes, sister, now I am positive, Crano, and some about to also now just a Juma Dane, Diamatima, Jeffrey, some Ray Madrid, Crania, friends of Vinicius Junior. No, a month for a brain, some APR. One day, now, sorry, not just a Crano, so free Tima, Jeffrey, Ray Madrid, no, the Cheba before for me, and some running friends of Vinicius Junior. No, and the contract. And now about saying at the chair on sign and some contract and all just some a process and all some negotiations on Penten and Crayon say can it say Mammy Fanto does on upon me countries are brunch here. Your friends say already I buy I Ramos William say or the Suminina and some Benaria and some Benaria and some say Yamea Dom no say you races in or the Suminina and some Benaria say play and upon a make it can prayer and some F catch on say a Jumana do baby now say oh some now the baby ya also this is some say we are say won't mean John now so uncle Pim say yes and some beba Mammy Fanto Johnson run a friend and send me back to me count and I mean was so penny now a granny friend some must doma no one castle or crown or only say Kabika crunch me and sounds like croway or 15 years of croway a Jumoeno and yet Juma kit to a joy and I know some no day and also no bruta now we are manager and some bane our council there for a crana. Your friends are Mas Doman, who ain't coach, you know.
How did he react when he heard that he was starting? Obviously, there's a lot of noise around, isn't there? Just how do you think that he turned that out there just before?
The timing is mine. That's what you get with him. For him, everything is natural. For him, everything is okay. Is the way he plays. I think that's the secret. That he doesn't make a big fuss of it. He just does what he does best, which is to play football with a lot of courage and determination. And today, again, he's shown some incredible skill, some capacity.
Obviously, there's a lot of noise around, isn't there? Just how do you think that he turned that out there just before?
The timing is mine. That's what you get with him. For him, everything is natural. For him, everything is okay. Is the way he plays. I think that's the secret. That he doesn't make a big fuss of it. He just does what he does best, which is to play football with a lot of courage and determination. And today, again, he's shown some incredible skill, some capacity.
Right, somewhere, Kakran Chosa, say, can it say, Mammy Fanto Johnson do bounce above Kunan Soya. Mammy answer flake, sounds a flake, episode, and sounds a flake, and so introduce new measures of better prevent injuries. As sounds the same injury, I have bounce above Kuno. Now, so say, or any so say, what bra. I was such as amount day off now, quite home and said a payer. Also, better resting or rest ye. Now, Demin say, can some brunch here. Your friend, sir, Marcus run for Frankie Dion, Julius Conte, or when you have my strong day off and I just want to go home. Now, just some let me up, Bana, Bian, some come on, and so I come on, sounds so penny say, say, well, fast, I am about show, I major say one grammar. Bounce above Kuno, a bit to baby bones, say, Bubble play away, yes, we'll play, your bubble waiting, yes, we'll play, a bubble waiting, so when you're available, and it's curiosity what to one more, and also planning ahead the crown, San Crana Taboneno, and some let me up, Bano, and Cocray and say, can it say, Mammy found to one more time, some more reference and mark under the station. Now, you need Komokaka, and some no screen is mark under the station, and I have Parana, who say, Unia, and some way, and some sportive animal, now just we training kakra kakra sa oton ho kotoa kakra na waton ho kotoa kakra na chesem kakra na so pani no ensum ne gusum ne training anyansem keto kakra eno e running a friend sam me ma chow Mark Anthony Tese chano no sina kan ensum ne dem team friend sam LC Banza eno ne kakra ense kan chesia ma me fan to twan so runa je friend sam Fabian Ansela ne busan so pani ebuso asem kan kakra kire se sa kakra ne friend sam ne Mazoma no wo share aye ne teammate friend sam Bukayo Saka just omi no betima compare mo na yinche coach friend sam Fabian Hansler.
I think he already played some minutes in the Premier League, so he's a good player. We all try to prepare our team the best we can do. It's left for the players similar to Saka, so the profiles are not that different, and therefore we try to prepare our players individually and as a group the best way we can. But for sure you not always know who's playing. Then when you see the starting 11, then for sure you can give like small advices to each player.
Ranchanoe Kakrancho say can sesia na ori friends of Xabi Alonso lano fane to so ni koma kakra na udru Madrid fa Madrid players no torage ne binum say no aya me ba cho ne mra aja zo de aba Madrid team no onye Pep Guardiola because say no menya na nchen say key players ni bin torage na ekasao na yese aya openi no onim de oye eze chim na ye bebre dodo omo di chim dodo training no metals no wo mu dini sa era fe e ban video analysis na eno a eno ntino yese se de openi ne ye no omo se omo kan che no so onye Guardiola eno ye players bin torage na kasa sem no enso eri a che openi no na de men say kan sem openi no omo kasa sem no ababa be to Johnson owura no de ono no de all kana se de ogina ensum na cheso ogina menya na nchensem me ba chaw entora ogina eguso ensum na ekoso pani no enom na ekakra ense kan sesia ma me fan to Johnson odu African say ya anopa me kan chow say o mine friends de chene se wensu South Africa na odu South Africa onim sem enro me ba chaw aya matches no na odu so timi ba so na nyame ya dom ene semi final no match ba kwana se mieno enso e to dwatima your friend say Golden Arrows body e team na your friend say Marumo eno bounce sounds na Richards Bay body e Orlando Pirates eno me ma chom omo cap no na the chance of Panama can say no my friends in Nigeria enso playoff match so be so no more the chom friends in Gabon eno November 18th somewhere 4 p.m. na just a match no so sounds Cameroon everybody a team and also my Jeffrey said down Congo no so 13th November and also somewhere 7 p.m. and just a match and so so final one and so amako we no me ba November 16th and no ye hwe say Abia Nigeria and I say Gabon and I say Cameroon and I say Dr. Congo mu mi and I say omo for no one more and I just some no be more final no na dem say can say one just some ye peba ko abetima ko bia no o kwa kan African countries na omo qualify no na just mo remo and some no America mo remo some no Canada mo remo some no US na just bibia and some netima ko kama and some ko kama and na ko come say can say sia mami fan to Johnson yansam no dia doso pa dewa na eche wotwe wonwi wo de be chim Rainbow Hotel na Rainbow say yamfan to Johnson onya duro ma CCTV cameras and some ya 24/7 na 24/7 no dia chene say condition and some room bia and afei dia chene some odu no so a so here local dishes continental free Wi-Fi and some ya juma sounds so na standby generator and some ya juma yansam keto akra mami fan to Johnson mo pay chene dish no e be available and until Rainbow Hotel and you do want dance area chomo chira kwan and some bantam mo new mercury and the din hwane mo 02489263600502844555 0502844555 and no number of friend on Rainbow Hotel from Penny for and some team come we can recruitment agency from Penny for say when we hear Juma for no my Juma and almost when we hear May Porters and from 17 to 26 years female supervisor from 28 to 35 years sounds now about making sure so degree and also me ban chow with a degree HND and also nursing training a be almost when you female cashier from 80 to 26 years and also bar now the SHS certificate up almost see to just open here security and from 30 to 45 years old bar now once set and sukuta omo pe ayan krofo a omo te bantama bushan report santanse batanse dum south and after no sun treso 0240 64 54 34 and we are now baba friend bibian sum na come happy birthday and sum kwadi ma charity no and ma charity birthday what is ma charity and so back baby mama no and any birthday no to say no do birthday only mama charity and a dim birthday bomon would draw a Francois Pennon School Junction the next filling station na chiwono ma wa and a mama charity Nyankopon shraw on from free and domo and quantum officers said the only piano na Nyankopon and some area chopa and to once again and say would do birthday only mama charity and a dim birthday and swaboma and some ketwa na once again so this come me hala aye mama Madrid na yeni come san say udru aye new jazia just say mama we on face show ni agro kra mama Madrid no na nyame ya doma onim say Madrid match some be born wo aye Barnabas stadium obeko na so akobo na ni akon na o the videos na send there na bibian so aye kama party mama Madrid anope na say we baby obia no me nchia na aye mo abaso ne nkasa juma there so some uye bi pa yem fancy na ka camera na bibian so anya kama live on Silver 98.3 FM Facebook na Silver TV GH wodo adwenkyere ba na ya kenkan ensom ediama once again live on Silver 98.3 FM.
I think he already played some minutes in the Premier League, so he's a good player. We all try to prepare our team. He already played some minutes in I think he already played some minutes in the Premier League, so he's a good player. We all try to prepare our team the best we can do. It's left for the players similar to Saka, so the profiles are not that different, and therefore we try to prepare.
Silver 98.3 FM and wasun egusua utieno ma yama busanfo ina kwa babiem enfamra dwumadi kesia to this sports center eso yedan ho konkonfama so ekoje amano ne nsem no e de bae bossman ayamano ne nsem ni na e de amaye kama Prince the Defender aginadwa abatenase ye ba be din komo na afi ya hwese ne nema nso esi edada na kwam kama na afi no ya hwede ho nsem na no e de abro live on Silver 98.3 Defender
Kaka.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Namiadom, hoya pa na also e.
Namiadom mesmo hoya pa.
Yes.
Mesmo hoya pa.
Yamiase se.
Yeah.
Mahmud.
I'm now there.
Yeah, me dai.
Yeah, sure.
Dai, so na do baby na be sorry ahomache na me say dwen sa.
Na ahomache no kra de no. Se le okwan afa so ni timi katai na me dwen ho no.
Can easy there.
It's still our Liverpool.
Ebende.
Ti wo fa ne say.
Moya pa kaka.
Ti ni su.
Utimi hwa match na video. Na wo so uja chiridi. Ento so kra bi.
Sa. Ti no ehye mutu no now ye de.
Ehye tu ne manto abo no so.
Wa hwe bi. Nti dey
see third goal na pay na me bo chiri.
Nti dey see after say ehye mutu no no on kan wasem ne.
Me de
aso esa wan de fair to atifu.
No ni na be kan wasem.
Na wan hwe do be da kan.
Oh, say wan pay mabo chiri.
Oh, preku nam de di ni so so be on wa jire.
Mabo chiri ni de. Mabo chiri.
So try be on wa jire tanya fe na. Ya ba wie na wa hu se ya show na fe na ko. Wo to na ne ye show. Na fe na wo ba bi adwo. Wo dwen ho awon na wa ha no adwo na to. Na fe wo fam adusua.
Kaka wo ze etimi show na wa nkasa ate wo no na wo se
This is Ashama to say.
Yeah, our Premier League man as competitions.
All competitions.
Is that the NM6?
There be Frankfurt the Frankfurt send any match.
Frankfurt then they are twin chain. Frankfurt then they before ko mu keke.
It is a
boya.
Okay, it is a Frankfurt from my Ashama do say.
E Frankfurt free ma. Crystal Palace a share.
Man you are show.
Man you so share.
Chelsea show. Brentford boy.
Kaka doso. Doso. Na dia sanam kwa so kra say ba no kra na ezi hu. Di sanam kwa so ay say ba. Clubs na be sa ni o ma sa bo mo ba no. Real Madrid mo de na ewu mu no Man City de na ewu mu no se be bia de ne ka kwore ne an slot nsem na wa start e o ka Canada obayi ya Eric Ten Hag de ne bi o sha na no wa start blame games no na so person pe bibi de ko hye but so yeah kaka ya si ya o chiri ma o kasa bibi ase o de si am kasa o jama me se me nkasa o me chiri mu mi hu de me ntimi chiri nchemu no kra ma adi woni o so mbusa me hwi na wa se me chiri mu so me ntimi chiri
wo de ka bibi che Liverpool supporter sala me pesa wo ye sa wo de se wo gina ma Liverpool supporters na nti de se me pesa wo ye sala me pesa me kasa me mayi mani am to sa wo de wa kan bibi na Liverpool supporters no so akoma ntom ye so nda so ho se bia we be fa me ja ba se wo so timi nka bibia da bi mintimi nga word bia metimi dia hye wono ma Liverpool ni na wo tie mi no ne me be ya adwen na her screen no so because social results here that so yakaka Crystal Palace abo 3 kura di money Crystal Palace abo Liverpool 3-0 Brentford abo Liverpool 3-2 United ebe bo Liverpool 2-1 esa ka una Chelsea so bo Liverpool 2-1 ena Galatasaray so esa de esa ka so na Crystal Palace won kan wi Palace asa hye bi ena Palace asa 2-1 asa hye 2-1 woni ena Palace asa hye community shield esa ka Palace fui o Palace mamutimu o ma Palace pa me timampa ko dem na se kaka for me kan say me start say me support Liverpool me hu say Liverpool supporters work out achepa na ye bear Brandon Rodgers time na ne man koyi that is when I me hu say Liverpool ye bo games Liverpool supporters need me sorry free stadium moko and no and it's what na ka say do no dan ne ko stance ni o hu say mu nyina ye hwe o mu nyina sorry kofi because the results na na ba no ka de na ya and Liverpool line up ko di wura game ni no o da panyi o de yanko cross street kura na me de and the slot no e ka say di na chi ya be kan no na de aka na ya no kan hwe o no de mu league last season da bi me de onim me no o se me no se kaka on was dia me no I am against coaches ye saki omo me pesa de am da bi de me sa de na de me pesa enti me na the slots no still are me wogide wo mu so obetimi atene neema around so but aside me no Liverpool no ne tinchen no so hu ni say no and the slots de ne de kam ya say obedada yen because afina ye man adwuma na nkasa na afina mu hu the real and slots na nkasa because do na gidi say eye team a Jurgen Klopp e build ye e no beto aso na ode ye adwuma enti afina ye man team na nkasa pa proper no afina ye hu the real and slots na ye wono and ugidi sa say eye Klopp success no be didi. Do you believe that? Meje e fa bi nso no sekaka me trust be bi anti percentage wise oje the ogidi ne how many percentage wise the megidi ne be say an slot adwuma no ye no e no beto aso say Klopp adwuma no beto aso no an slot to aso eno ne ye be ye mfa na say eno ne ye be 65%. Yes e doso pa e doso say e Klopp adwuma and an slot de kakra beto so no G League no. And lucky for him, no. As at the time, na offer league title on the Akon. No Man City off. There been a set realities that Klopp as some okay. Before say Klopp on so ebe kono. Yeah. Na Klopp in league no. The last season one league. One league. One league. No correct. So to raise a fourth table club. And the better champions there. From fourth, what came third, about second, about first. Now if you said that from that, why are they, Kaka? And it's not tired here because you will be a crowd a bit me being a team. Ya build it. A man will bet me that baby is adium. So what I say, Name Kaka, a Jumana club a jai 2 hormone. Team now build it and get trophy or G, you know. Team now build it 2 hormone. Ibrahim is smiling. Simon can't you say? You go explain tire. So who? No evidence. Evidence be anyhow. Now, only Mr. Kaka, only my bre. Me bre. Some Manchester United for mo bre pa. I feel a masalutu. Kaka, uti mi cheche ma say wrong. Say, only Manchester United for Matthew Masi. Matthew first na me shada anti omo ya na se papa. By this time no, masalutu Manchester United ni bia uti me wi bia. Mo bre.
kaka on say ya wasem bi wo no ma ho te say ne ya woto ma mi say me ya to ma wo say kasa wo de kan de obeka but emma wo wo chire ma no asa be si wachi o asem wo timi kan no asa ba be si wachi asem na wo kan unhu be bia wo hyase mfiri na be hu be bia nkonko wiu ebi na jisi ato me no isi ano asem na wo buza me no me hu say memfa men hyase mfa free ha sei na Liverpool ni na ono ni tie na tede me kan ase any rival supporters ne so atede e kan ase da bi e de ne say wo de ye kan ye bra na de ye kan ya no atum ya pe ye bia atena
mo kan say kan say
because this ye no ye kan eno na wo kan ye kan say kan ti say ya hyew na ase ye hyew ya hyew team no mo bobo fun ana se mo bobo a e papa ye bo de e tan no pa ti say mo key players na mo de o mo ye adwuma na mo de o mo brag no o mo wo form ana o mo uniform say ka o mo uniform eno Mohamed Salah not te on mo chese chips bi na wanya no you see maybe Liverpool team na ba bedu what you want so who players no kra na eno players na Liverpool do o mo start yam na Palace be shey
didn't na Palace be shey mewa didn't na Palace be shey
na Palace be shey kaka line up na Liverpool di rewu na nya line up na be tuna Palace
na say line up such competitions say line up say Adam de bo
say na na slot kan say competitions we no ye de no na ebo o say wie no asagba ko ye reference to Man City ni and Chelsea team no e hono na many an slot no e kam ya say an slot ne person we yi blame ni di fuel no so de kokko Sporting Director
Man City dane omonsa omo de yemfa say virtually new team ne boy na so dane omonsa
ba se kaka
Chelsea so dane omonsa
so dane nensa ba mu nyina mo ko the same transfer market mu Chelsea no ohu ni problems and ototoko share ho City hu ni problems no ototoko share ho Liverpool enso hu ni problems na so toy Arsenal so hu ni problems no toy so you don't talk as if say near wo pen for na nto am
say turn the obeto na
what so benya and slot na yina
so aton fa ne fan so another problem turn the obeto
kaka as at the time na Liverpool to Alexander Isak no ne mu say yan say ne ye was a problem na of we goal scoring na
say na money striker
ne striker but we are doing better na your problem with senior you see a creative na no but we brought in Florian Wirtz and I heard some kind I say I saw Manchester City starting 11 and they didn't have one starter from the weekend but it felt like their best team. That's a bit of an insight. Chelsea can bring Extavao in. Then after I made 2 substitutions tonight, we had 6 teenagers. Why the cause problems? Now who cause them? Because him. As at the time Arsenal to players now. Arsenal eba beto ne players now. Nikana Teta etna si hu say wa message Zinchenko. And wa sa message Jacob Kiwior. Enti wa say otomienu eba be hye na achi honom. Enti wa say okono kokofa Christian Mosquera de free Valencia na odene ba. Owia. No wa sa ko Bayer Leverkusen na kokofa Piero Henkapie de na so ba be hye team ni bi. Na fe na achi honom no wa sa close. Ohun se Thomas Partey ko a wo so nya ne replacement nti wo be ko Sociedad no wo ko fa Zubimendi na ba be hye team nim owia no asa ko Brentford ko fa Christian Nogard don so ba be kana ho nti ma fix that position no already owo Mikel Merino wo honom dada owo Declan Rice wo honom dada o Martin Odegaard nso sa wo honom dada o say hu say no ni team na do time a wo say omutimi creative onya creative players de na ba be kana players na ho nti obekọ Crystal Palace oba akọfa Eberechi Eze de na ba be hyew nani mu hono no ohun se da bi I was so sacred competition e ma Gabriel Martinelli nti obekọ Chelsea no ni Madueke wo hono oba akọfa na ba ohun se Kai Havertz fitness level no anhwe ya na ntimi amfa na nkwa nkowie nti o mehia a proper number 9 bi de na ba be hyew mu team ni obekọ Sporting oba akọfa Victor Gyökeres de na ba nti no Arsenal team no omo hwe omo team no fault ewom and omo to oyo omo de ko share hono enti whatever you are seeing today about Arsenal eye adwuma Arsenal for one tena se omo ye hu se aha se ye problem ha aha ye problem ha se and omo solve problem no well and e bo Arsenal team ni ne for Chelsea they saw the need to bring in a new left back because Marco Kurela on team mo games ni nyina enti obekọ Ajax obekọ fa Gerald Hatu not na ba be shit team ni owie o no ni Madueke ko no wa ko Dortmund akwa fa Jimmy by the Gettins and your non swabber. Still Chelsea me. No was some make sure so better strengthen the right wing one because I want them not to clue out into Obeko Brazil, Obeko Fex, the Val William the Naba. Still, almost me. I was almost strengthened. Into the Chelsea best I say Chelsea best could be a striker the Naba because we need number 9 kese bia wo mutim. Obeko for Liam Delap ababeshim. Obeko for Joao Pedro ababeshim. Obesa recalling Maguire as I free Sunderland as na sa babesha wono. Into almost hwe mu team no ba bia fault ne wo na almost toy. We the same Manchester City. City is problem.
No, let's not make it look as you say. As a Chelsea for no had the right signings because Chelsea team no crowd. Chelsea team the performer one day.
Debut.
Let's say Liverpool the year Chelsea. League no so.
I am quoting. You see,
I understand your point.
Me breaking words now, coach ne kind down. Me breaking words now, coach ne kind down. And I check it for no. It's in the Chelsea. We City so team no. I don't know so the buyer. Manchester City so players now. Pep also call market no fire. Also we say no. He is missing a Destiny Morales. It's a work of geology do no room about than the goal posting. Left back oh problem. It's a Wolves. Ryan it's no you on work of
fair replacement.
Good. Only problem be Saha ni team na nkasa no. Pep Saturday was no nani mu hono no. Ni team no aba be over reliant on a rent friend Erling Haaland. Until I was so call Frankfurt. No making sure so be we with Omar Marmoush no the naba. The rank checking so free Lyon about the kind of team no because Kevin De Bruyne ho. Rangers and so free Milan about the show because double pivot no was so you be or be can number 6 now. No matimia this true passes now around. So Pep saw it. It is and it's not telling and say Liverpool buy no or motor no na panic buying na.
So in general you want to mean Slot didn't make the good buys to replace the right replacements.
Of course. Their slots here, you know, the Liverpool for 1 year. Their slots are can you say Liverpool wanted to compete with Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal in terms of money, not on the field. It's motoy better. So Liverpool break British record how many times in the summer transfer twice with Florian Wirtz and then Alexander Isak.
Now so tough for by that motion.
Otoba ni ehye. Ba wunim.
So it means a honor he made a honor a tough for an buy now no. How would you term it? A goodbye.
Any more one of the players they are good players until they are all shed there. Basaka Kai. Yes, we had problems defensively this season. Men Liverpool game my boy keep clean sheet. If such a Shabrak Benya Liverpool results amaya. So Liverpool game this season no keep clean sheet me who be. So be one will be bet me actually. I don't remember. Say a book game this season. Liverpool keep one single clean sheet me who be. They are winning in our Liverpool or concede goals continuously. And on Kwan Yehu. And if results now Liverpool Nyan. Crystal Palace Diano, Liverpool and keep clean sheet. Brentford Diano, Liverpool and keep clean sheet. Frankfurt na share 5 Liverpool and keep clean sheet. Liverpool United Diano same 10. Southwest so Chelsea Diano same 10. Nini na Liverpool and keep clean sheet. Liverpool concede goals pa. Okay. The results. No? The only result by Liverpool keep clean sheet no, has to do with Burnley. It has to do with Arsenal. I show me 1-0. And per the games Liverpool winning now. Any more one of the 8 mission. That is why we are seeing numbers. Any more one say goals no all right. Now, how to defend? A problem. So you knew all this. Want to defend the Biamba. Okoya kokosa Leone and then buy Giovanni Leone this with the free Palmer then buy and born to be an AC or Koi.
I'm unfortunately also Facebook pal.
Oh yes.
Patrick Echo. I say I'm watching you live from Benso.
Okay.
Keep it up. You go explain tire. And then you go explain tire and when I bear 19.
And how grows a kaka.
Say which rema tea for say there we still are which remuno.
So
batemfa.
Which rema the kaka me chirema no ko si say. In Chamuni na ko wiese just get Liverpool team no. Yamadem ball form. And if you don't take care, Liverpool better call the days of Brandon Rodgers nibi.
Silver 98.3
with this group of players.
Because
Brandon Rodgers time no there any you know this man
Kenny Douglas
more time.
Yeah.
Hono na mu wa yimu nyina
ni kuta quality.
Lalana.
Ana why?
Oh, na Adam Lalana ne and
the Carroll. Sana Steve G so gusu na me.
Rambabel. And Ramba,
I go as pass me no me now around.
You cannot compare Ramba Bell as a then to current Alexander Isak.
Okay.
Babel.
Okay, player wise, maybe I can say maybe a team no put a good quality. Name in terms of the results, na Liverpool ko echiri no. Sa kwan na so na yesa na mo no. Sa kwan na so a. And ha me because him aside the Premier League title na say mu aye den no kaka one title na menim say Liverpool betimi a compete for. See Liverpool stance no. With the kind of results na ye nya.
98.3 FM.
Liverpool team compete for the FA Cup, Liverpool team compete for the Champions League, Liverpool team compete for the Premier League, just like the Carabao Cup. And also you free money. Senior man 10 year around quicker, which I know say it will 10. But when minimum, but I know say season is a
say it will 10. Yes, as at when?
I don't know, no. But I know say
you could be a season after 10.
Yes, and I make us a then you bring 10 around. Okay, then you be saying 5 games, 6 games, Liverpool be sack on the trot. You be sack you be a. No mum, say metimi aka che say be 10 be a match day 18 and 20 ne dey there be. By your book on no, then you table no be say 10.
You know free of Liverpool and 10.
They was Liverpool yen na say in the winter break, you know, January transfer. I was a defender. 2 plus a DM. Mo di catch my dress so. Sakaka Liverpool no so what today
to be
Sakaka Emra
masa Mona mo say transfer market na fe ko player ho a ade so kita 200 million 150 million what to players we nyina then you come here in less than your statistics now around September. Yeah. July say August September October 3 months.
Yes.
What go to 120 150 ni wa akotobi 3 months. What's I was say no must say transfer market.
Kaka was say I was say 2 defenders. Liverpool 15 games I have won.
Turn them the quality turn me bo. Men tell we are say.
Yeah.
I turn and the quality eba. And I say knowing the right person to fix the right place that you need. I know a subject being probably using the right tool for the right job. Because visa no can be 10 billions. Say as a prerequisite visa using the right tool for the right job.
Silver 98.3
tools in the go you can buy any tool of your choice. But if the tool cannot do the job that you want to do, it means you are doing, excuse my word, a silly buy.
That comes to it. Then Liverpool did a silly business in the summer. Attackers the results from Liverpool attack no. Liverpool attack na dey. We did excellent work. Attack no. Excellent. Yes, because bringing in Vet.
Excellent.
Bringing in Isak.
Vet excellent.
Vet say no excellent.
Obaye.
No. Of free Germany, Liverpool. Yeah, after the time at Liverpool area deal, no. He was a super player. But so you
are using the right tool for the wrong job.
What do you mean? You're hearing see.
Anna.
You hearing see. You're told any more for one in a year. You really say you actually have a problem.
Maybe. But you can't even ask them.
Anyone, I will defend them any day.
Okay. So somebody can make a scenario we say using the right tool for the right job. And you bought the right tool.
Yes.
But why is it that the tool is not being able to function, to work? Say bia yet Silvercrest Tower you mean.
Yeah.
Ebia in Susa Trifa anymore. It's my country new. Ebia in Susa Trifa anymore. Now Susa Trifa anymore. A quite by the better so I Susano, you be your free. So we'll see in a shovel near the tree anymore.
Yeah.
Messama Kofamatok.
Yeah.
Some matok was with me too for. But matok, maybe a matok knows me the buy, matok knows what talk knows. I bought a good tool.
Yes.
But it is not doing the right job. It means my good business.
Good. Kaka. Liverpool shana Liverpool share.
Share necessary.
Liverpool share goals no. And at the end
of the day I win.
No, yes, I agree with you. But the main reason why
you said 20, now I'm sure 21.
Yes.
Nobody recognizes your 20.
So you see why I make us say Liverpool prioritize the attack rather than defense. And the attack one of the day, omutimi be fee up well. But for a children on omutimi stability or it is missing. Liverpool are prioritizing each one, still over dependent on Van Dijk. But knowing very well Van Dijk and the personal Van Dijk form, anyone won't be.
But reality is that Prince to say Van Dijk,
yeah,
you for clubs away you pa club and Van Dijk come over dropping.
Van Dijk club will come and they are dropping. Van Dijk won't mean start to any of the big six in Premier League.
Yeah, sure.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Okay, fine. Maybe Chelsea. Maybe
Prince,
no,
not that. Prince, let's be real.
I would choose Chelsea defenders over Van Dijk. They might be the Van Dijk best starting games, experience wise, and also leadership qualities. So you don't see they are fine. I don't have a problem with that. But in terms of field play, yambo game, difference between Tosan and Abiayo, any Chalobah, any Van Dijk can say.
To say Chalobah, Van Dijk about Chalobah level.
Van Dijk madam Bono. So the qualities no kuta as a leader.
Liverpool. And a telephone minutes of number idea.
Ambo, Sakaka. What do you a telephone from Bra?
But reality is that. Van Dijk.
Yes.
Van Dijk. Even Van Dijk, Barcelona, Van Dijk was that.
So you need leadership quality no kuta.
It's not about leadership quality.
Form.
You need quality of Van Dijk.
Form. Sakaka form and
it's the other thing that coach be on. Van Dijk was performing. Coach be on. Van Dijk was performing. Even last season under Slot, he was performing. So why?
We are talking about this season.
So this season,
why? Come on.
It is managerial issue.
Managerial issue. No, look, right? And it's not the other. And it's not the other. You know, I still have a problem with Liverpool defense. I know it's missed of it defensively. Defense now. Liverpool will be back. A chiwano man a problem. Liverpool
it won't drop. Why not matter why not?
So Liverpool be call market him to bring in Crystal Palace captain Maguire there. Meno Sankamemeni and the slot there.
Jeremy Frimpong was one of the best right backs in the world last season.
I did beat Liverpool. Jeremy Frimpong ni soon as a right back. Leverkusen no a right wing back.
Okay.
It's playing as a full back. Yes, even in Holland, no Sabo as a right wing back, no more as a right back. Kekes. And so the days at Bournemouth, ni soon as a left back, fine.
But Oba
has say no. Oba has say no. On the style no the person on the born. Kekes ne born na ye nim so on the born. Otum rikali bebre no. Liverpool has say and the slot style na Kekes. Senka Klopp na ko e nke wo no man ko be super. Because Klopp dey no you see the full backs no more. And the slot so no only too interested in using the full backs.
So it be a tactical problem.
Yes. Yet me so be a chi honom ewia. Na fi ni say nya DM ba ko saba. Because no one say kaka. One thing e kumi na meti wana me hwe pa ne say the way na Mark Hughes. Esia da ne prime Javi Mone Busquets mo mfinfi honom. I was shocked.
Drobia.
Mark Hughes jeboa. E wo Crystal Palace made the one man. Endo Wataru Inyoni. Emumi nu na o mo ne battle wo mfinfi honom. Oni Adam Vert ni enu no mo gina mfinfi honom no. Obeka ne say ya combine prime Busquets gina honom say onya adwuma no na wo ye. Na hwe Liverpool team Liverpool the boy. Sakaka say unim Liverpool da. Unim Liverpool da. Na catch you say this is Liverpool team or the ball game ni a Liverpool player o team average kese. E we Liverpool set up ni mu nyina na ehwan Alexis McAllister ene Federico Chiesa 6.3. Unim Liverpool da catch you say Liverpool ni a. Liverpool ni. What Liverpool? Na catch you say Liverpool eni a. Would you believe it? Senior players are starting. E we Liverpool team no. 2 penalty mean enya akwan a boy. Look at Liverpool centre back pair no. The reason why I make us say there is a problem here, right? Andy Robertson. Ombo games ni bio or a left back but you soon as a left centre back. Joe Gomez. Sakaka. Say me catch what you see as my centre backs bear 5 and as my 20 kwa Joe Gomez didn't cry mountain. He's still at Liverpool. And you know, maybe when he said we did a panic buy. You wanted to compete with Chelsea, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, United. You ever see a children say, "Yes, Liverpool, yes, you will scar." It's motor, yes, you bet me to be. That is the only thing. But in terms of Senna Liverpool, to solve a problem, there be a solve a problem. No, you would see, say in the winter January break, a bar transferring to Libya, Liverpool will be in the market to bring in a defender. It's a problem. There's a kaka. I'm not saying Sashana Kubenya Ishmael Sa go now picture now. Now here the we are here. Sakaka, this is Liverpool's defense, right? Maybe almost in the player no unmarked freedom until he had time on your time a position who ye ready was secret player and see be anybody in resin was here iron and iron ever no place ball na the share to me Liverpool but me say it Arsenal no you can't now Arsenal team no crowd Sakaka enra Arsenal team no with the boy no and Arsenal best 11 kwana Ateta class at the boy you at the team B na Ateta class team B no you suya Obaka say a team A na abo na bia no mo so ba boy now ye ka say Arsenal akọ October nyina Arsenal concede even a single goal no e dey ntia because Ateta saw the problem solved the problem and now we are seeing the results no it's for Arsenal the day now almost no qualification almost when no it is going to help Arsenal pa say Arsenal bo game na Arsenal lose a it is as a means Arsenal na nkasa na person no nkasa lose the games no. Now look at October results by 2-0 against Olympiacos, 2-0 against West Ham, 1-0 against Fulham, 4-0 against ATM, 1-0 against Palace, 2-0 against Brighton and Hove Albion. Palace now 11 points mention no. Arsenal born one.
And 1-0 pay.
It's a kanya pay. 1-0 say Liverpool team mention 1-0 ni bia kama betana say akasa mama mensa mai 10.
To the Liverpool asem kwan na Dubai.
Dabi Liverpool then
atu ya kasa
na cry back crowd o man cheti for o ma time cry so one say man ya hwe
na bra ma was so eh will say be say na bisao ana who defend
defending the Juma we dey kaka I mean defend bi ma me to aso why ma me to aso na your next games na e ba no say kaka the other minimum senke betimi dia tia no eno asena me catch us say Liverpool timi share Palace and kai benya momentum is there momentum no ko na we
say ko Man City for
is there next game no on Aston Villa una Emery so team no so Asha Man City no almost over game no they will come in well omonim say Liverpool say we Liverpool team nim nto mba be capitalize it dia go me so be almost ba be share is there Liverpool e games ni ma on ka say Liverpool cry favorite bi
nate
e wo fie no Liverpool cry mo kan ye favorite Sakaka, this is the more thing.
Okay.
My uncle time nintino. Shadi yanko Chelsea so na yamo Chelsea abaso. Chelsea ayadi. And na Mr. Share Chelsea game ni be best 15 minutes. But metina say na me Chelsea game no. Mi hu ni say yes. Anzo Maresca kakra ni team no omo sad the mentality bi asa show mo trimu say now they would have to win a trophy a BM season we. The Chelsea for a winners mentality e dey show mo team no mo dey mo games no so mo share teams bi to say Wolves for no so only mo bo e wo meloni ho no aya no mo ye very very difficult so you need a mentality bi ade ba be show team say no we can fight against these teams no I will see a pick up ye team the PC fans no that is what Chelsea did and ra e chi one no dey almost concede goals no. But they made sure say at the end of the day, young Mumia near cat team or qualify Equanima. I was say Chelsea. And that is what they did. There be a similar Mecca. Say whoever told Chelsea to sign Exteval Willian, why Chelsea a word of good. And I look at Chelsea setup. Chelsea for the team they could almost see in Ankazan. Dia can say Enzo Maresca Nankasa as a coach Nankasa ever believe in the squad next one meet me a baby. Because this is even the team B. Team B no. Or Philip Jorgensen in post, Joel Hato, replace Marco Kurela, and Amalo Gusto, and so replace Rhys James. Tosana Dara Biayo, a boy, then just a champion replace Trevor Chalobah. When the double pivots, Romeo Lavia, any Andre Santos. On a good day, Romeo Lavia no so former. So you plan or pra and or you're very, very good player. Or replace Moises Caicedo. So you see the Chelsea from defense to the base of a midfield no omo quality wo no now omo players no omo wingers na kra Jimmy Gittins any Exteval Willian and obo Facundo Bruno Notti e born as number 10 and o ma Tarek George LED lines no bench one more no what Liam Delap one the striker omuko 2 years kada na buy you number 9 but because of so free injury ban intino one man start games no Magway okofo ni fi Sunderland and so the nearby ono so buy no yes run bench no Marco Cucurella Enzo Fernandez Liam Delap Pedro Neto Moises Caicedo Robert Sanchez Wesley Fofana Reece James Joao Pedro
98.3 FM
we Chelsea bench you so there is enough quality waha into Chelsea progress quarter finals no and maybe it is because Chelsea team nankasa no omukuta very very good team A and a good team B and omunya sa results na Chelsea nsusu nya the Chelsea dey almost they deserve to move to the quarter finals but the only problem Sekaka and say Chelsea team no ebeye discipline once again Chelsea asako could do red card now the certain and say coach ne say Liam Delap edi yellow card no ofre Liam Delap class sell to the fuka chair and say abrante with the yellow card make sure say onkonko ye silly tackles be am and awuzan could second yellow nin kan but still boy no coach ne dey ka say nyina chiri no wasaba be di yellow card ne kan coach be na mo say otu Jose
Mourinho Balotelli
very similar to Enzo Maresca and Liam Delap there no what the yellow card otu the fuka chair and say no behave but still player no start to aso kokodi yellow card ne bi na red card and now Chelsea red cards na aba this year no dey ba say on be fine boy no £10,000 on be tier free ni week no nyame ya dom ochina Chelsea salary so metua no weekly salary na e beto mu no ochina no Friday no ye bet no £10,000 it is here the Chelsea Robert Sanchez goalkeeper in the Premier League odi red card Chelsea ebo Lincoln game no with 11 and then your Carabao Cup Trevor Chalobah also the red card in the Premier League against Brighton and Hove Albion. Joao Pedro in the Champions League also the red card. Enzo Maresca, the boss himself, coach Nankasano, also the red card against Liverpool in the Premier League. Malo Gusto against Nottingham Forest, also the red card. Then Chelsea ebo 11 players against Ajax Amsterdam in the Champions League. Ebo 11 against Sunderland. And also the red card against Wolves and Ra.
Out of 9 games, it was 6
red cards.
Red cards.
Yes. Sakaka ebi musu rezi
98.3
and some be say FNO and starting launch investigations into Chelsea red cards no moody maybe
omudi trabet
e bit me aba be betting related and I think it's almost a point Sakaka one more point because if out of 9 na ultimi bo only 3 games depend how the 11 players we ya e quality and I'm sure say abrofo na they will launch something into it omo make sure some be find out if says a bibia koso now Sakaka Chelsea win no nya and players na share goals na dem at Chelsea no Jimmy Gittins Estevao Willian Tarek George omo share goals na dem at Chelsea na 4 players ni na Chelsea ba be the first teamer e wo Premier League no so a Premier League club where you so we have 4 different scorers omo 21 years and younger e bin see that see a Premier League no na Chelsea nya players omo mfie no omo 22 years omo 21 years no omo nko na share goals 4 no Tarek George Andre Santos Estevao and Gittins some players 4 no goals no mo share no asa make a record for Chelsea now Chelsea are moving on to the next round into quarterfinals no. They have a good chance of winning the tournament this season very very good chance they can say Chelsea for the bigger some mentality no mo dia come and it will help them now from Chelsea yenko Newcastle United because someone the defending league the champions of the Carabao Cup omo no tisi no mo hu ni se Premier League ni mo no ntimi ngia Carabao Cup na de e hono yo mo live pa international shad unya coach no ne start obaye na omo dia bo Carabao Cup na obeje di sampa indeed unkofo mu no they were meant to play the Carabao Cup omo dia sisi ni do pompo omo dia under Eddie Howe omo bo 18 games in the Carabao Cup 18 games in the Sakaka omo win mu 16 losses aba no just 2 omo anya omo share 30 goals up conceding 9 goals and after make keep it 10 clean sheets or your winners in 2025 and or your runners up in 2023 and indeed the tournament is really made for Newcastle and omo coach Eddie Howe they can say ometimia better no metimia more than what they are getting now say no so bad then it will be good but in terms of results they say opinion and deliver there Carabao Cup one the ultimate deliver pa. And then I catch you say almost strike another friend and say Nick Waterman the never say Shashi go no. And pen no jina to Sashi. Or she go anywhere no. Incident they see action him no. Na di money catch him say kanya men ko anka Jolenten ko buku dusu. Ko plan pa. E me kan say we she Newcastle for na omo me de one me de
Kaku describe na your fight.
Because
in try there na
no din. So who was a kaka? We say ya na ye dey. Oh, player no so ye nka kan kakra for World Cup. We try no free ma at the end of the day na obenya. But omo me de hono me de of Bruno Guimaraes, Sandro Tonali, any Jolenten no. They be am catch us say omo ye brutal. Ahode na omo de bobo. Say oku be so omo for ball no to for no omo metimi abo. Say ba so omo money buga no so dia don't go there. Untimi. Premier League no. Ebi atimi bi betimi do ma press ade no ho amini say di mo no me adwen ya ebi Arsenal. Ene bi omo no mbe WhatsApp midfielders no metimi battle no. Omo ye physical. Anya sa ade Premier League ni there. I don't see it. Sa club bia e was ade and then they've also progressed to the round to the quarterfinals. Man City there na and one no so omo ye no. And the response now no omo hia no. Ene say omo metimi ahye Swansea City. Omo start game ni ye. You start game na City echo down by 1. But the response now Man City nya no na you good. Scoring 3 goals. Jeremy Doku Eshegu. Na Ryan Cherki Eshegu Esaya assist no. Aya dia Menisa age ho ye pa about Manchester City for. They did really well enra. See na no mo person mo ye. That is what they wanted and that is what they've gotten.
Silver 98.3
Tournament
FM.
No. At this moment no they are more planning in and so meeting ya kwakoje. Because this season Makajo say Man City for no, they don't play really nice. Nti omo kakra bi o metimi aya no ma bo no mo de aka ho. That is why I know you who said Jeremy Doku was on target. And you who said Ryan Cherki from injury enya a super game. And you who say Omar Marmoush so from injury no so nya a super game. Now the quarterfinals is set. Arsenal mebo ofie against Crystal Palace. Chelsea ebenya omo date no against Cardiff City. Ewa we. This one he said that Chelsea metimi asha qualify to the semi-finals. Now Man City above Brentford. Now for Newcastle United is only Fulham. Interesting matchups and ever in the Carabao Cup. But team back one meeting catch us we'll move it in advance. There Chelsea against Cardiff. Chelsea will surely win the game.
Okay.
But company yeah there. But it seems that you shut down fire new company who be brave. But company Bayern. Kaka this season. Who is stopping company in the Bayern? Yes, a bit more the argument say Germany honor the honor me be brave. It's a honor there. Obetimi abo but in Europe nso bakaka in Europe nso no they are still doing well omo bo mo dem pa now omo lose a game this season sa season we gina ye bo gina no for football club from say Bayern Munich no omo nya lose even a single game and omo coach friend service and company is indeed on top or ye adwuma company are preparing the team ni ye utimi hu say yes Vincent company atena se ya asua ade Watch say one paper ye adwuma watch say we sua de under Pep Guardiola ampa when the style of play na is your boys mebo so when you Bayern supporter cry na say what Bayern game na china wo hwa akono say wo hwe
okay
now Oma share 51 goals in 14 games Oma win 14 nyina Oma conceded just 10 goals per and Luis Diaz e hono na ba a heaven for him 16 goals and assists.
Wow,
that is good. Player in the Sikana or Bayern for the tour, Sakaka, and the Biomo Kabako. So it's a good for Coach Friend Service Company and then the team. No, another incredible win almost in open game fence.
Thank you very much, Prince the Defender, live on Silver 98.3. Yes, I encourage you for say Yuguswa Etinkunyaso on Sports Center, live on Silver 98.3. My name is Bob for Nedra on the Ubo, Emra CCA. Ya buy up, you be rem na free, yan some ufino. At also.
The luckiest, oh yes, luck is everywhere, for everyone, yeah. The luckiest, money is life, money the key. No matter the weather, me and you are the me. Papa is sick, it comes to the money. When you get to an interview, so cool, I love you. Why you do my, the luckiest, luck is everywhere. The luckiest,
dial star 712 # stand the chance.
The luckiest, try to take it for yourself and your loved one. could be the luckiest.
For BBC Mamuaiko or the Asempa Abba Cocoa Campaign or Coco. A fair or say or Baba Mamu bonuses. And only your friend premium no. Now fair Wabua Ama Cocoa for Emma Anya scholarship. Any Achadia Baby.
And on Ghana Piafo 2025 ni 2026 a eyo cocoa season no. Mesremo Montom Coco Emma PBC na monyo bonuses any achedie P.
PBC Ghana Piafo Adamfo PBC penny the penny.
The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone. Luck is everywhere, everywhere. We don't fit to use our money, we don't fit to use our money, yeah. Where we go find out, nothing about that. We got your copy, that's what we want to win. From Pocana City to Patrick, we change your family stay. My brother, my sister, oh yeah. If you want your life, start 712 hash, start 712 hash. Let's go. Yeah. You go to the luckiest, computer to just be luckiest. From not the top, she be luckiest. Me and you go be luckiest. No better why you're luckiest. Everybody go be the luckiest. The luckiest. Life is everywhere for everyone. Life is everywhere, everywhere. You could be the luckiest.
Eshefango dwumedie so mechre National Petroleum Authority ebo manfo nyina kokose obi bia wodi fanko hu dwa ewo koti kwan so enhwe se wodi National Petroleum Authority mra no ebeye adwuma National Petroleum Authority mra no eka ne pefe se wonmu omokra fango efri amahodo so wonmu omomane edeko amahodo so wonmu omokra fango no wonmu omodani danieni ene wonmu omotonton edema nkrofo nyina enhwe se tumi ta eye license no omunsa beka every National Petroleum Authority enyesa no omunsa esomu a omo edo befa mrakwan so ama emra no atwenwa so se de ekire no ni omo de beye wo ene se obeje fangu ni nyina efi wonsem na wagu wadwuma no asan abo kwadu entimisrawo bomodia ne hyenkai boyin so na hwese obeye de ye wo asembise bia for National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 anase komo head office awo Jowlu N1 Kwantimpon so ana National Petroleum Authority regional office bi ebe wono obetimi akoho.
Live on Silver 98.3 ma yama bushan na akwa babiem ensan enfamra dwumadie so na yenhye yesem na se e ofie na afre ni komo na memra Prince the Defender ehonum tentem so pa na yeni ankomo so ehonum na ma menhye sem na se enfamfri the Black Queens of Ghana omashoye na yeni komo na afre ni na enso entumi enkoso ye hyase dia na head coach edema the Black Queens e Randy Eric Kim Lass ono ene head coach edema the Black Queens on say or the Queens na qualify ekwa kopiem e the women AFCON before that no do mako akwa kudi third and so the last edition na the chance coach na akasa or say Black Queens team we ada ho no that papa bi edema Black Queens team ni pa there is a bright future for the Black Queens yentie sema coach Kim Lass edituria
be better in all different ways. Okay, we're not finished yet. We'll keep building with young girls. There's pushing from the Princess, and there are other players in the league and also abroad that the potential can help us. But this group we need to respect and have in our mind that doing very good things. But of course, like trainings together and meetings together for every meeting and every training, we grow as a group and we learn each other and we're getting better and better. And you saw it in the AFCON and you have seen it over now. And I think the future is bright for this team.
Yes, the future is bright for this team. I know sema coach Kim Lass ade etudwa owie no ade ebisa say opani adwuma waya na say na Nora Hotel ebaye obo adwuma afei koduru abinati an say oduka da ya mami say ordinary nyina gu form adwuma no wajaye ana okoya okoso Zambia omo etim nim na wo so do ujai akwa na no se da bi Ghana adwuma ne de onya na adwun say ujai obebo adwuma de ama the Black Queens of Ghana.
I can be completely honest. I had another 14 offers when I signed for Ghana, and I did it for a reason, because I want to be here in Ghana, and I think I can help the girls and make a little bit of a difference. So together, I think we are on the way to something really, really good, and we showed it already in the summer. So I'm here to stay with the girls.
Right, or say I'm gonna stay with the girls. And on sama Kim Las. Ade atu dwa cheche ni semu. Kama pa. Na yanko phobia ashe nye kodi komo Coach Masoud Didi Dramani. Or say no adeba kuni se omo ehwese team no ombetimi akipi omo composure. Na ma hwese na nema ebe ya nema betimi akoye esanse nei bo se na we na enoma hye etina na ye basa sa de ne de emwa etu hwese team no ombetimi akipi omo composure na omo match sa aka omo nim no omo din kudim.
We still want to continue to dominate. We still want to show our identity and play with the right mentality, have the right and perform and make the right decisions at key moments. Always it should be the club first, where I have to just play a pass to the teammate to tap in. I have to do it, and these things don't come just on the blue. They come consistently when we keep doing things consistently, and then the belief will continue to be sustained.
Yes, eti o say se composure ne beba e wo so be consistent ene omo share na se shana ene beboa enti e wo say omo ye consistent eno ayensema Coach Masoud Didi Dramani enso editu dwa me de nkomoboni na eto anim ena hwai live on Silver 98.3. Coach Frimpong Manson say on na kwakofa Nations FC adwuma no na me aduma ochena obo against Bechem United e wo Bechem. Coach Frimpong Manson akasa o say team no e wo se nema enkoye ene o mo sha next na ye star na ye say ba me yin mu no on the ogidie sese ne nema si ko no technical team no e be hia na o mo atumi atene nema around Edema Nations FC. Yente Coach Frimpong Manson.
That is why we are here. I believe in my team, and now we're going to identify the problems that is in the team, and then we'll make sure we improve and then develop on those things. As it stands now, winning is very important for the team. If you look at the team has played 4 games at home, and then we drop points, 4 points at home. We have to make sure we improve on that. And also in a way, we played 3 games without goal. So those are the concerns that we also have to make sure we also improve on that. So yes, it's in general this thing that we are trying.
Eti Coach Frimpong Manson enso ensem no wachechem yi pa say omo team no dia say dia kan na ene say ombetumi abom moden na amo enso no on the technical team attending them around enso edema Nations FC. Na coach ni odatelemte ono na the ten say Techima 11 wonders. They say omo ni Legon Cities no ase adane aha vaccine na mu no coach adidi ede ni odatelemte enada ana ono suso eba say na 11 wonders adwuma no amfa na amanfo kana bote say yasake no wabeyi ni ho ano osida bi enye sack a mutual termination ene so bi asake no
Midin di dada enye we na be ma midin apepa ena enye we su na be ma enye jasebu do ana no bua tu ne dia me fit for now Nigeria ni naso if they are playing football to mo say yes team is but Ghana football na sometimes they mean who ne dey work I hope so never be to match it but say in come be their friend for come say e ti dey about me na one about na make me say me later ma e don pin for be for this guy is fine to see them say team making and naso most for more there one of the social one of these things, you know. More continue. The man and everything. The new thing I said, you family and I will settle. Once the minimum technical matters and the business and can manage it. But you know, also one or no more to call relegation now. Most because this is not going. And you know, more near money they were that after the man level one there's no good on a year. The Catran and you know, or more money amada.
Was ya team ni de nsembom na dada say wonders no mkotoye no e like wonders ne yakata din no so but omo de obo bia nim Ghana yo bia nim sem so omo issues and omo problems dada eno ensem a ni odatelamte ade to dwa na opena ne din ade Alhaji Karim Guza na no ada okobo Africa Cup Prince okobo Africa Cup na
yes
Kim Faisal
Kim Faisal one mid city
Alhaji say escape him no 2007
and we has get pussies and as
I escape him 2007 it's company for the man
2007
17 million
kaka
Silver 98.3 FM.
But voice in Mamina 1,700 more 1,700 na allergy. Yinti some allergy kan.
I didn't know the my crash and Coco Africa 8,700. Home say it's a passport, and a woman did it. You know what I saw on them. Young and I was 1,700 for St. Ata, Kurabisa. Mimi home your phone to say GFP, transport for compressor. I mean, Nimbo Bia, the Mimi Camille, says they said the Miana, my brother, they come to the America, medical Grama GFP. Omunchia me 10,000 in Aka for Access Bank. And yes, I'm a bad advice. Many TV next week, 2 more. Now, Medama, Meloya, or Benjamin Sitaman.
Yes, it's a large carrying bruise. I don't know. Was it the Sika come Access Bank? The Sika come 10,000. And my Terro the honor her bad advice was what the lawyers, now lawyers, and shim. Now, FA Cup preparation, this Kakoba 1,007. Now, 1,007 day. Ah, now 1,007 crown. Obinya ni ya 1,007 de sa san we majo kra fiko na asebo na me aduma Sunday asante kotoko ene club ani ere Karela enebo referee Maxwell Hansen yes ono eneba na sa game no aba be twairem amanfo abodi mebiro mo de bono aha referee Maxwell Hansen aha ono eneja oba be gina game nim enso atwairem amane menna etimi akosi kama enso hodom na enasem ketwa kra defender
referee Maxwell Hansen okay you very sure know the best nyame aduma Sunday that is 3:30 e will come out by Iran Sports Stadium nti you better dey be wakosi what kind of experience referee say mo league ni ma referee Maxwell Hansen can ho bi pa nti no referee say you bunny near the game because you said so with expectations na na so team you sure say na me aduma Sunday there referee Maxwell Hansen e binya a good day na ya sanso say a super game so ho no me dey no pena meeting ya kan dey chair referee you see all the best na me aduma Sunday game na be ba so kuma asama so we tie nsema akem last kan na you see say coach Nampa or chere odobi e dey amagana fo nyina because what is a coach be ball about na coach ne ka kire said that be menya 14 different offers and e da honom and metimi choose from but me choose say me ba be ye Ghana adwuma na kire say ampakem last no o te akire ni nyina na Nora ye adwuma no de nani ehwe enti ohun say na adwuma no ampa ye promising obe so project ni ma na ebe boa ono so kem last na pa oba ya wo sha ase ne ye nyina ne ye ka se modern bono nheda nsisi super pa bisa na ya say baby Nora epeja team ne kokoduru ya no na kem last nso ba be fa no na ye nyina ehun say ahyase ne de na ishiki ba kanka krasa no team nya ne team ni ya girls ne ten ase ya no ga ampa Ghana fo nyina hu say opanyin no yi djuma na wo hwe yisi na Afcon qualifiers no modern boy kankan ne say okọ Egypt ekọ akọhye Egypt no wo se bebo ofie asa win game no oka ni mienu nyina aggregate ni buma 7-0 na coach ne so timi nyae ncheche se goal scorer na ya ade na also yese defend better under Kem last njo panyin ne de ne modern boy wo bo ne de opanyin edi se Ghana fo nyina so ani age ne ho no and Ghana de as usual ba na se utimi ba be deliver o man na ya team na kasa de o ya age ahoho pa ti ho bi obebam bia no se wo ba be jadin papa nko ade akro no wani bekam that is what Kem last so enya no eti we de nyame wanwa say Kem last ba no wa be do o man no ba se ne de bia ye kan no we de djuma bitisese no coaches and footballers djuma no untimi mfa wani mfa nto wo mo so for a long time there bi obetimi aka che o se offer bia ba me nko biem o chena offer bia ba no na wa pack na bag na wo ko enti ene de untimi mfa wani nto so na obi ka che me say enye coaches ne any players na nkwanse ntrofo nyina so kan wo se ka che so nkwa hwe ni yi oboa eba obedwane afa the bag baby afa and now was this
so can work so
na okay enti omo se enye omo nko a enti se kaka e kire se adwuma na ya na ye de contract to eto ho ne de so ka kire so nko a na wa hwe ni mienu sa pepepe enti ne Kem last de ne zi no o ka kire se nko no e ma ye trimu nye de na ye nye reluctant da bi na emum ye hu ni se opanyin asema a waka no ye be ye de e wo se ye ebe man feel comfortable no so etimi na adwuma no etimi abo o man ni na e won nti coach no de ye bebo na baso ya de he's done a good job with the ladies no na wetimi say Black Queens na mpa nkranhye bia sa abam nti the future of the Black Queens is really really bright and I love the way Akim last and so at the air corner coach Adatelam tin some no kan ne say team ne de enam on the right track ne de mesere opanyi no Shadrack mesere wa se league no benya table na ma ya ne hwe bi o mo da no na ya de asiso say ya mpasa asem no kan ya na mpa
ono say team say we get team na to ono say ono do ono no mutual termination but Ghana ni bia nim say omo makoto tetima 11 wonders ya say omo ye Lagos City so makoto tetima love wonders no mu issues dada
ene di nim dada
omo mu issues dada ndi nya fe no bia be bon tru so say ono anya ade no ana se bibisa aha on dey nya say ono ti blame bia ho ma mfa no mo issues na ho dada aha sada coach or that lam take
ena ba bi so mo da 17 ena ba bi ada coach ka say adwuma no so de wa ye adwuma no so akoyi se ne no wo kan se na adwuma na wa ye no so aha wa ye adwuma kama
na say issues ho dada nti ono de the bet for so say ne was aha that last year relegation na fe obi do about 17
kaka unim wonders about 7 matches wonders with 2 points 2 points na wonders wo the coach say na ono de adwuma na koyi adwuma na wa na koyi ba yin na
yin de no waja atoko
so okay ya no credit say na so de na wa no nti no evidence that so no 2 points na wanya no after 7 games no coach adwuma coach ya ade saka ka obi akọ ne team nya bi
obi na zero
obi ko bi na zero nti after 2 games no obi nga 2 points na adwuma na coach nso atimi ya wonders problems in the yin na yin say na esikasem players need me call say ye dan ni ntu omoka edu ba bi kwa na coach maso kuna du kura no ne kutikuta team players ni mu kakra sa ye bo season ni we ya team na relegation won nsema no say kai oyiwa ma from back on to adwuma no so biem no ja ho no mo pede baby 5 ana masa kwakọ team foforo na ye na metena se am ebusa me ho se no ye ha sei no eya na de abrofo ne ye no sa examination no omo ye ma directors and club owners no oba beto team ye ha sei ye ne ye nya bia na kaka because so far abrofo ne de na untimi mfiti preko pe nka se wagya team bia to no se koto team foforo ni am wato there be directors no any club owners examination na ye omo no hu ne se nipa no ba beto team na ya mpa so wiska obetimi aye team no ye ha se ne ya na ye nya na enti ye gya obi a se ne obi asipe bia no ba befa team no abeto team no aye de se obeti ye team bia so obetimi atu omoka so ntimi ntu players ne ka players ne well being ti se ye mfa ne ho on de ne dia ne so ba be ye bia no ogya no okọ say sadi ne dia. But indeed, we need to work as a country. Near here, Sanya Manina. Honorable Kofi Adams said, Juma Wenina, so can a Jumana was so yen hubi. On the GFA president. You racket, Nina Showmansa, Omosha Sadiano. Omonia sa integrity test, no more money in Kohon, Sakaka. You more in Kohon, and you'll be able to say man talk club. Oh, and you'll be able to say man talk simo. It's the end of the Sakaka. Mr. Sadiano Kwa, the Yane Yame.
Yeah,
because your both team, your both league, they about 34 matches. Not play team. Obi team ya did players car for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. No, two be back. No, two na players no corner back. Sakaka na dia mesre. Penny for more money kwasa dia no.
Who say wonders for so kwara.
And the dia the coach I to we say you papa idea. Any say ye nim pennyfo you no more Lagos cities no more records no dia. Wonders so mo so betimi asi baba intem. Kaka ekwan na so no mo na mo nti we no bo se ebe ye se ya na results na be du ba bi no na wo ton bi shem na ye on enti won de kokko da last one no on free ho biem na awi on free ho biem na kaka ye de awi so what you say ma me fa alaji guza awi alaji guza ya na ka be ka se no enzem bi won ma ya won kata ho kakra
sesen
kaka 2007 no Edin but the toda o toda okay skare de me no kamane mu quote figure
mon quote sese
kamane quote figure
o prepare ko be Africa no so nani se o mutmeba o mo ska na o kuma na 70 million so o so ko ma so be kan
kaka
Silver
preliminary round
na
2007 2007 too
kaka 2007 de mu edin iti na make sense ka bi ho no ma ho kaya nka on kata ho kakra mai o on ka se skani so a we can manage quote figures now. Go say kaka 2007 there. Yamfa mo tona yamfa kram fanya a day football team po. So case we run a club one day kura ka bo 1007 kura no we be bo abro sa
yeah
wo so what you say etro beto gu bas mu dia ko players na didiem ni nyina wo se kaka yesu ha se no so enim se ye tu kwan tenten ne ko boy games no ye kwan wa ene nga bia so na airport no so ye adwuma enti e me kan say road na ya ne no aso na ye fa ye train system so enye
right
etu ke kasa 1007 ni na bu ma open enru ba bia e be so clubs no o se 10,000 Ghana cedi be da wono ma ye se fe ne de man e be sere mo fama no alaji guza de was start say no sakaka
we want cars
on the start say ne de o ka on the ya no do ko kaso ti fe ne de omuni alaji tika no mo de muntu ya fama no no the on first na on first was
access bank sika bi o
access bank sika no and omuntu ya 10,000 na ka ne fan so no
see na ntwe bi ade man so you don't expect a wo be do
it alaji de bi open ntemu because ya sakaka
na pete wa open ntemu obi a open de ntemu
ko alaji guza de no the salaries no nkom kwa na aye yi kakra ti onya bi no ko de bi ko ti bi ko tete ne kaso kakra ti be sere fe no mo hwe na omonye na 100,000 alaji sisi asana it's
100,000
okọ Black Stars say okọ yo
na no card wo fi o de be so and dey kan sa
say no dan chen yo
na ska obi anya no fi afia na fi menu de dey tira be bu afonta sa
na court no so doors se kaka alaji go say bi won ma court no ya ne doors de o de alaji de o ye ya do court
anti court o te da bia so court na ko test mu da but as a defender let me show na oka ho na fero be be that snappy na fe me fa me course no and I kon na minim so be ba ya ma me hu na you say be me referee for nim be num pa let's give you some 2 minutes na fe no
yeah kaka nyame adoma 4th November which is next week Tuesday George the icon and I say iconic figure icon birthday opeso hu de ntie ene oye wia oye program master mo anoma me birthday no say birthday bia no ya mo platform no eka platforms are na PP no we dey promoting birthday no say me ba besra mo na at the same time so no me da me mpanyimfo ne adofo bebre me do ma se ewie mpanyimfo akasifo bebre na ti George icon birthday ho nsema America Dr. Yosef Twum MPP flag bearer hopeful the man the whole tour no so on the vision and then the kasa me din kan kasa mpanyimfo bebre one MPP party mo ratings no e wo form but Dr. Yosef Twum if there's one man the ratings e wo soro da bia ekosoro Dr. Yosef Twum mame mo na ba so wo tie dwuma di birthday party no me gide say esina so Kumasi Mayor yes Kumasi Mayor Kinzuba yes obo adwuma me former marketing manager Boss FM obey KM boss so obo adwuma pa mame nchia opanyin no so what ma say obo adwuma ne san adwuma na efe wama discipline aba Kumasi at the same time ahuni die nsem so konkan Kumasi Kinzuba Kumasi Mayor my mona baso ona was the Kwame Sen former minister for youth and sports Mr. Alfred Baku the former executive vice president and the head of Goldface West Africa my mona baso me birthday package no me do to me Moses Amapaka me am a godfather yes president and owner of Mediama Sporting Club my mona baso then finally no you racket and person bona baso onim cat nsa no adwuma no so ya kwesa se nan sentem no ade bia you racket cat okrekudi ne sabe so bia na dani gold so be kaya and maybe a term and a year ago, Yan Central Momo sorry say Ghana football and no more almost 4 2 say Ghana football no be a din and then Sanko Fono Crano say oh young free player meaning say or my consider say your racket why they what 10 things around so we're pulling the chestnut out of the blazing fire and the Black Stars you qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup Black Queens also qualify for the women's AFCON at the same time also Koji bronze under 17 you qualify for the 17 AFCON no at the same time so Ghana Premier League and the person do 2 ya papa Alhaji Guza me did 2 no for na Alhaji Guza the handless and the mano ya best say so many papa Alhaji Guza nkasa we sa time we na Alhaji o de beye even say sa agenda ne sa ya ma 1076 Alhaji no mo ben no FA Cup and the cup competitions bebre obi asem nyina no at the early stages the preliminary stages so say hona e won na onya lower class bebre so bo
na wo team na ko team na ko match
yeah
na ma 1007 for prepare team ko match e be so
and on to the yen share the lay down and I hear the first yeah die yen fan to that of Europe and other African countries so say card games like this no and prepping to promote the fans at the standard and at the same time so be and more than kind because lower class is Bobby. In the lower class no so o start now ba game be Bobby you scared mama dey prepare who win match I dey unya. Yeah there no we you racket first on your first year for president now person no. Yeah my club is question more best ade and say all that.
It has not been about first. It has not been about first. But say the fact say man stage be do be man no be kobo match or prepare team or fan crab best 18 20 do move to coin or some amount 1,007
now what dey can oboko ni Ghana you can before not until recently you racket on or pull the chestnut out of the blazing fire with some mouth-watering additional production sponsorship club bia each of the 18 Premier League class will be a benya and also be a 10 billion on the ball a Ghana Premier League no. Not until that no. Now open competition is kaumpane the MTN Cup because uboko anima. Right. Na unyeska ujikra ska unya no. Na ebebre jalaji insese obe complain no. Concentrate na bo league no so. Na boko ani na so be unyeska kase na 2. Emre we ni mra alaji. Ne man ne handless no. Mumma alaji na alaji se team ni no on premier. Also magic 10 billion
because no. 0457151742. Tuga.
Begaka.
Yes sir.
Begaka.